This is Malcolm Ruff. Juneteenth is supposed to be a celebration of freedom, but Malcolm Ruff is celebrating keeping us oppressed. Facebook, social media for social change. Facebook since 2011. 2011, I applied for Martin Luther King's job and y'all got mad. I've been knowing Malcolm Ruff since he was at Gilman's. I've been doing catering since 1997. You can look at my catering list. Gilman's, Boys Latin, St. Paul's, Friends School. The upper class in Baltimore are my clients. Smythe from Smythe's Jewelers. Yeah. David Irwin, Judge Carrion. I work for Baltimore. I cater for Baltimore. I cook for Baltimore. So I put it in a book about Baltimore. Facebook, social media for social change. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. That's Barry Sims from the I-Team. See the date? That's Adam May, Kai Jackson, Gigi Barnett, Ston Saunders. That's WJZ. That's Mr. McGee, parole and probation. See the date? And that's Malcolm Ruff. We're going to go back in time. That's the Atlas Group. We're talking about the money the Atlas Group has invested in mass incarceration. I use a toilet because the toilet don't care if you're black, white, straight, or gay. A toilet take your shit every day. And the people are signing my toilets. All right? The people sign my toilets. We love the toilet, shorty. This is the Democratic Party and the money you make off black bodies. These are the Democrats. I need a federal and state audit. Brooke Learman, the state of Maryland accepts forged checks. The state of Maryland sold my property. The state of Maryland owed me $250 million for making a documentary about Baltimore. Y'all did Baltimore to Wire? This is Baltimore Rewired, the money behind the machine. And that's me, Dwayne Shorty Davis, Weaver, citywide Weaver. And these are the supporters of Shorties. This is President Barack Obama, the holder, Department of Justice. See the date? A federal grand jury request. That's Fox 45, all right, when he was working for Fox 45. That's Kurt Anderson and David Wiggins. And that's the NAACP, all right? All right, Doc Cheatham. Like I said, it's all in the book. You can't hide from the book. Picture worth 1,000 words. That's Justin Burke and Richard Sher. See the date? Y'all had that long before I got locked up. Like Huckleberry Finn. I gave y'all the information. You painted the fence black instead of the fence white. That's Dr. Lamont Hill. Dr. Lamont Hill when he was at Temple University. That's Ron Kipping. He here in Baltimore. We talking about activism. The call of commitment. The call of Christ. That's Martin Luther King. That's Corella Stock King. And that's me. And we talking about Harriet Tubman. It's her birthday in February. You feel me? Like I say, you want to hide something, hide it in a book. I'm not the help. I'm the cook. I'm not the help. I'm the cook. Criminal investigation. This is Ed Bradley. I took over his commitment to the cause. He died in 2006. That's Ed Bradley. And that's Patrick Dugan from the FBI. Patrick Dugan from the FBI, Richard McFeely, Dan Bongino. Y'all got to turn over my paperwork. It's the FBI files. Clerk and criminal appeals, trust and adoptions. You feel me? My paperwork is legit. And it's at the post office. We're going to have a federal postal investigation. That's the Circuit Court of Baltimore County. That's me. And that's the visitor sign-in. And that's me, Dwayne Shorty Davis. See the date? 2011. That's ABC too. And everything they got to turn over. That's Jack. And Jack says yes. All right. That's how long I've been doing this. Ask Jack. Jack says yes. That's my hearing. See who that is? State Attorney Michael Fuller and Judge Turnbull. Jack says yes. We getting ready to open up the doors of the church. That's Frederick Douglass in my book, The Minority Report. That's a whistleblower for corruption. Gov.O'Malley, Office of Prison Industry. That's me, Shorty's Catering. I'm the cook in Baltimore. We talking about slavery then and slavery now. These are the Black Chronicles. The Black Chronicles. You feel me? Y'all got 13 ghosts for 13 years of keeping me enslaved from 2006 to now. That's the Maryland Black Caucus from 2007. The Maryland Black Caucus. All right? That's Elijah Cummings. And that's Mr. Snowden. That's Senator Ben Cardin's. I was making a movie all about Martin Luther King, keeping the dream alive. Like I said, a movie about Malcolm Ruff, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, black leadership. Racism don't work without black cooperation. Remember that.